All right, there we go. Okay, sorry, I had to die real fast from allergies. You, Tram, you're the reason why I'm awake. Then that makes sense. Oh, no, yeah, early stream today. Unfortunately, woke up super early today. Well, I mean, fortunately for y'all, because y'all get to see my bright, beautiful face. Boop, there we go. Fortunate for y'all because y'all get to see my bright, beautiful face. Unfortunate for me because I lack sleep, and I woke up to allergies and a fit of sneezing, as is tradition, and couldn't go back to sleep. So I got the bright idea of, hey, I'll just walk and go get me a Red Bull, walk to the gas station, walk to the corner store nearby and go get me a Red Bull, and we stream. I've been putting off a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, or like content I want to be doing for a while. Crazy, I know, but it's Friday. There's no time to sleep on a Friday. And more important than that, I got paid last night too. All my bills are paid. Got a little bit of money left over. I have Serb's birthday tomorrow. We gotta go play crane games. Gotta win tons of stuff in crane games tomorrow. No Yu-Gi-Oh this week, so we're making up for it by doing a little. We're currently double streaming right now. We're double dipping it. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Oh, you can follow your Catboy on 2 platforms now. So I've been wanting to do a new video, or for the longest time, new coverage for the longest time of some new Yu-Gi-Oh cards that haven't come out yet. That won't be coming out until January, I think, next year. January or February next year. But they're very good, and they're good from the archetype that I play in Yu-Gi-Oh. So I wanted to discuss them a little bit, and then we'll go back to normal Twitch stream after that, after I get that done and get that VOD out of the way, so that excuse me, sorry. God, my brain just fried. So I can get that clipped and not get that edited and sorted out, so I have back to YouTube uploads. No more moping about, no more lazing about. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday though, Tram, and everyone out there. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, chat. I don't know what we're going to play after we do the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Maybe some Card Shop Simulator, maybe some Dead by Daylight, and maybe some League of Legends. Who knows? Hell, could even throw in some Guilty Gear Strive afterwards. The world is our oyster. Sorry, I'm trying my hardest not to sneeze. Trying to suck it back in. Suck the soul back into me. I'm excited for next weekend though. Next weekend we have a collab coming up. Pretty sure I gotta recheck the date on it. Hold on. Yeah, next Saturday got a collab coming up. Damn, I'm gonna miss Yu-Gi-Oh for 2 weeks. Sag. And next Saturday I have a collab coming up of playing Mario Party with a bunch of chaotic VTubers. The brand new Mario Party Jamboree. There'll be tons of drinking as well going alongside that, so I'm excited for that next Saturday. And I get to finally hit the gym now that I've gotten paid, now that I'm not like terrified of eating too much food. Because the biggest problem of me consistently going to the gym is I'm always hungry, because I have to replenish like replenish calories, replenish carbs, all that good shit, and that I'm burning. And I'm way too hungry and I eat way too much, and by way too much I mean actually 3 square meals a day, which gets way too expensive for me. So I had to stop going to the gym for a couple of weeks while I got my funds in order. And now I can buy groceries and eat healthy food, not make sure I don't spend everything at going fast food again, going like McDonald's. No more chicken nuggies for me. We're on a chicken nuggie break. Any chicken nuggies I obtain is farm fresh, locally made chicken nuggies. I gotta start eating. I gotta start eating better. I'm gonna start cutting some weight. I'm gonna start getting ripped again, getting jacked, getting soy jacked again. But that being said, speaking of Saturday, I did go and play Yu-Gi-Oh last Saturday. I know we haven't really streamed since then. We had like a little baby stream. I think it was Wednesday because I couldn't sleep, and we played League of Legends, but I feel like I was like out of it. I was very low energy. Wasn't really myself. So I apologize for that. But went and played Yu-Gi-Oh last Saturday. Had a lot of fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh last Saturday. I was supposed to stream last Saturday before going in, but woke up way too late. My sleep schedule got absolutely destroyed over the past weekend. But we ended up going undefeated again with our White Forest Azamina list, Azamina White Forest. Been really enjoying the deck a lot. It's definitely been the most fun I've had playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Granted, it's like the only TCG deck that I played. Although I played like tons of archetypes and stuff on Master Duel. This is like getting into the TCG. I was purely just wanting to play. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good Friday. Getting into the TCG, the one deck I wanted to play was White Forest, and I haven't really looked back since, even though there's like new archetypes coming out soon in a brand new set, I think in December, with Malice, which is the little Alice in Wonderland archetype, which was really cute. I'm ready for White Forest to come to Master Duel, so I have a fun deck to play, a fun deck to enjoy. And once it comes to Master Duel, we're going to be grinding tons of games on Master Duel with the deck, because there's not really like, I like Master Duel, I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but just currently right now it's in a bad place, because probably the deck that I hate the most, that I hate seeing the most in TCG, I hate sitting down and seeing someone say, oh, you can go first. I hate seeing someone sit down and just play a bunch of Void Breakers and summon a level 4 dragon. Tenpai is currently the newest deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I hate everything about that deck. I hate how brain dead that deck is. I hate facing that deck. And because it's the like new sauce, the new spiciness, it's also the strongest deck in Master Duel right now by far. So Master Duel is not in a great place for me to like want to play it for long periods of time. Just a hater? I am the most hater. Their dragons, whack. Their synchro summoning in the battle phase, whack. They're doing upwards of 24,000 damage, whack. Their Void Breakers, whack. Opening Heavy Storm, Raigeki, Dark Hole, and 1-card starter, whack. It's brutal. It's brutal. Also, in other news, in super other news, Blue Sky is finally starting to take off. Hold on, I've got to. How do I like pause this? I don't want to watch my stream. Oh, I don't want to see my own stream. No. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna do that. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the restream stuff. I'm still trying to get it in a good position. How I enjoy it. Make everything work properly. There we go. If someone talks on the YouTube, I should be able to see it. Hopefully, Prage, if this worked out properly. I have to see. Pretty sure I linked both correctly though. I think both are linked properly. But all right. Anyways, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'm trying to think. We have a brand new. Let me pull up Yugioh. Let me move down to my little gamer corner. This one, okay. Boop. There we go. Boop. There we go. Okay. So speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, speaking of stuff, of new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, first and foremost, shout outs. Thank you so much for the support on all of my Yu-Gi-Oh videos. All of the White Forest videos have really popped off. Really been like my most popular stuff. Like you see down below here, 5K views, 4K. Almost. This is almost at 5K views. 1K, almost 1K, 4K. 300, but this is like the two lowest things for the budget White Forest, which I was just doing that because I was asked and requested to. But we've also we managed to pass 500 subscribers finally. Yippee! So I'm very close to being able to monetize YouTube now. It should be super great, super awesome. So I used to start with like YouTube content and stuff before. Oh yeah, other thing before I get to ADHD is react to stuff too later today after we finish. There's some meme videos and brand new Gigax anime nutshell for the season of anime, which has been really good. Been really enjoying Dan Dan Dan. Probably just the most hype anime this season by far. Has like the most banger soundtrack by far as well. So yeah. Anyways. Thank you all to that. What we're gonna be doing today, what we're gonna be discussing today is wonder if I can do this, edit video. Okay, cool, I can. Can I edit like my category? Gaming, Yu-Gi-Oh, Master Duel. Okay. Fix this. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry. Like I said, still trying to tinker with restream stuff. Make sure everything works properly. One second. Boom, do that. Do that. Okay. Save. All right, that should hopefully be better. Okay, much better. Sorry about that. All right, one thing I did want to, what we're discussing today, what we're going to talk about today for a little bit. This is Dueling Book, and you see this is a card simulator for Yu-Gi-Oh that Konami doesn't want you to know about, but I'm not sponsored by them, so here we are. This is the current deck that I play right now in Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. of I'm not sponsored by Konami yet. True. Might as well ruin it right now. Dude, listen, chat. Listen to me. What Konami doesn't know won't hurt them. And I trust you're not gonna snitch, right, chat? You wouldn't snitch on me, right? Right, chat? Right. You wouldn't report me to the feds, right, chat? You wouldn't report me to the feds? I need like the gain option on my microphone, just like crank it to the max for loud equal funny. Just swallow my mic. So this is the deck. Foolish choice. No, Tram, why? This is the deck I currently play in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Shout outs, we actually might be doing a box opening here eventually soon, as soon as I make sure like I'm good funds wise. I'm not wasting like the money that I could put back anyways. But shout outs to Konami. They recently came out with a new rarity collection set, which is actually really good, because it has cards like Wanted, Seeker of the Sinful Spoils, Diabell Star, SP Little Knights, Triple Tactics Thrust. All of these cards were like over $30 a piece. Now have dropped down to less than 10, which is amazing, which is perfect. Yo, Domo, how's it going? How's your Friday going? Hope you're doing well. So this is the deck that I'm currently playing right now, and coming up in the near future, as you can see with the little OCG marks next to them, we have brand new support for Azamina White Forest, or for White Forest in general, and also Azamina. Waggle waggle. Hello. That I wanted to discuss, and how this deck is probably going to look, or at least how I think I'm going to be building it once the new set comes out, which is Supreme Darkness, or I think it's just called Supreme Darkness, or SUDA for short. But we actually finally get a level 2 extender that carries both names, both Azamina and White Forest names, so it's searchable by both archetypes and bridges the archetypes together, so we no longer have to play this toy box engine. It's kind of like bricky, because right now how the deck runs is, in your opening hand you really want to see either like a Diabell Star, a toy box, a Deception, or a Wanted. Like, you have to see one of those cards plus like your White Forest cards, and we have no real way of searching out those cards without seeing one of them already. Like, toy box sets these two, sets this toy tank and toy soldier out of our deck, so we would love to see one toy box. Toy soldier also can search out the toy box for extending purposes. Diabell Star grabs us our Deception. Wanted grabs us our Diabell Star. You know what? Same. How's it going, Sky? That's literally me this morning, waking up to a sneezing fit of allergies after only, what, 4 hours of sleep? Maybe 5 hours of sleep. But what was I saying? God, that derailed me. No. Mission successful. Oh, the Wanted searches the Diabell Star. Diabell Star searches the Deception. So a lot of these cards, there's no real way to bridge into these archetypes yet consistently. We have to see one of those cards, so the deck is a little bit inconsistent. The good thing is The good thing is there's so many 1-card starters in this deck that you can play 43 cards. So like you and still have a high probability of seeing one of these cards to go full combo. But that being said, let me do a save deck as Azamina White Forest. Let's name this SUDA. This deck changes quite a bit with the new White Forest cards coming out. As you, we have, okay, we're missing 1 card out of this list. The new cards that we have coming out. Let's do the White Forest first. And these are the cards that I think are going to see play. There's actually like a handful of cards that seem really bad. I don't know, my brain ain't functioning, so I was asleep somehow. Hell yeah. It's okay. It's okay, me too. I had to go buy 12 ounce Red Bull today just so I can make it through. Just remember, kids, your brain asleep, brain can't function, just do literal speed in liquid form. But the first new card that we have for this set coming out is Azamina LZ of the White Forest. As you might realize, or as you might see, if you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, names are important. So the fact that this has both the Azamina name and the White Forest name in it means that it's searchable by everything in our deck. It's searchable by Tales of the White Forest here. Some of the other cards like Sinful Spoils of the White Forest lets us special summon it, lets us fusion summon it. Searchable, oh god, by our LZ, because LZ grabs us a White Forest monster. About to sneeze, I'm sorry. Squeeze me, pardon me. So it really is finally the bridge card that we get in this archetype to bridge both these archetypes together. I can click it, there we go. And this card says you can reveal this card in your hand, special summon 1 White Forest or Azamina monster from your hand. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Azamina monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. And if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add 1 Sinful Spoils card from your deck to your hand. You can only use 1 effect of Azamina LZ of the White Forest once per turn. The other card that we get in the White Forest archetype is also a Sinful Spoils card as well. So because this is called Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, not only is it searchable as a White Forest spell via Sylvia of the White Forest, or also our Resilia search, but it's also a Sinful Spoils card, so that means it's searchable by our Azamina Mu Resiliago, because this is on special on a fusion summon. Sorry, you can add 1 Azamina or 1 Sinful Spoils card from your deck to your hand. And our Diabell Star also sets a Sinful Spoils spell and trap directly from our deck to the field as well. So we have 2 ways of searching out this card, or 2 different lines of searching out this card. And this card is if you control a fiend, illusion, or spellcaster monster, which all of our White Forests are either spellcasters. Our Azamina cards are illusions. I don't think there's any fiends in the deck, at least that I'm knowledgeable of, so that might just be for like a different, if like other splashable archetype. Here, let me do Azamina, because all the Azamina are illusions as well. Azamina is yeah, they're all illusions, so it's just for other archetype. But if you can control one of them, you can activate one of these effects. Special summon 1 fiend, illusion, or spellcaster monster from your hand at quick play. Or fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. So it's also a polymerization. to get out our Azamina cards. And then the other two thing are, and then we go over to our Azamina section. We have a brand new trap. Oh, also, of course, sorry. God damn, sound like RFK Jr. Also, it has the effect of every White Forest spell and trap. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a monster effect, it sets itself back onto the field, just like Scourge and Tails and Woes. Then we have Azamina Unleashing, which is also always treated as a White Forest card. Targets cards on the field up to the number of fusion and synchro monsters, fiend, illusion, and spellcaster you control and in your graveyard. Return them to your hand. If this card is sent to activate or sent to the graveyard to activate a monster effect, you can set this card. So while this is an Azamina card, searchable Azamina card, searchable Azamina trap, this also is a White Forest card that is treated as a White Forest card as well. For searching purposes, for setting purposes, and resets itself just like the other White Forest cards do. I think this is going to be also played as a one-of, as another like sneaky, like normal battle trap. And then the last thing, oh, there we go. There the other two are. The last two ones, I'm still haven't decided if we're going to play them. I don't know if the deck needs them. That's what we're going to be testing today, is see what we can end on with these boards or with this deck. But we have Queen of the Azamina, brand new 8-star. Yeah, 8-star illusion. It's also always treated as a simple spoils card, so it's searchable by Azamina, Murasil, Yugioh. Unfortunately, it's not searchable by Diabellstar because Diabellstar only sets a spell and trap directly from your deck. Specifically states that. So, but it is a free extender because when your Azamina or White Forest monster destroys, or sorry, it's a free extender because if this card is sent to the graveyard or banished from your hand or field by an activated effect, you can special summon this card. So if this card is sent to the graveyard for fusion material for the White Forest quick play spell that we just read earlier, this special summons itself from the graveyard. So we have another free level 8 to end on and to have. And then this level 8 also helps in the grind game a bit as well. And then we have a brand new boss monster, Saint Azamina, level 10, I believe. I've got to count the stars. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10. Level 10 fusion monster, 0 attack, 4,000 defense. 1 level 6 or higher fusion monster, 1 level 6 or higher synchro monster. Your opponent cannot target this card, cards they control, and cards in their graveyard and banishment with card effects. Also, they take any battle damage you would have taken instead. If this card was fusion summoned this turn, quick effect, you can special summon 1 level 9 or lower Azamina monster from your deck or extra deck. So, this card is insanely powerful. I just don't know if it's going to be like what I like to call win more cards in card games. Here, let's see. Enlarge it. There we go. Let me make it larger. There we go. I'm afraid y'all can't see. Hopefully it shows up well for YouTube. So this card is what I think is like a win more card. I don't know if it's going to be played. If it's going to be like, it's good. It's definitely good, but it's also like consistently hard to get out. So, I don't know if there'll be room for this. Like if we want to end on this plus like a couple of other interactions, or if we're able to end on this plus a couple of interactions, or if it's just something that is like cute boss monster. Like it's definitely strong. It definitely has strong effects, and also being able to free fusion summon level 9 or lower Azamina is very strong. It can grab us our queen from the deck if we wanted it. It also just recycles our Ela Sylvia Omni Negate, or it'll even let us be able to play the Mo Regina, which then also lets us get the Ela Sylvia Omni Negate. So as far as building, I don't know really how to segue this. I haven't thought too far ahead. Well, let's start cutting the cards we know are going to leave. That gives us like 5-ish slots to work with as well. So let's start White Forest. So when building and playtesting like new stuff, I'm gonna see as many copies as possible. This being an extender, I think we only see I think we only do two. Let's do 2 copies of each of these. I want to cut down on a stellar because I think that's going to be still going to be the weakest normal summon. Post this update. There you go. It's 41. Let's go Azamina. Let's go 1 queen, 1 unleashing. Let's just do something like this to try out. I still am not still hesitant on the queen, but for purposes of playtesting, I want to see. I know we at least want 1 copy of the Azamina Unleashing. This card is super strong. This trap card is very strong. And then we want the new fusions. I think we finally cut Scarlight, and I think we finally cut Malong here, which have always been like the weakest cards in my deck to fit in the 2 new fusions. So something like this to start off with. I know this is still like a bunch of hand traps, rather than the Azamina cards. We will see. Let's save deck currently and see how these cards actually function. I haven't been able to test these cards yet, so this is actually the first time. Boop. First time able to see all of them. Okay, so we open the new fusion spell. The fusion spell, if we control, let's a special summon the monster from our hand, or fusion summon an actually like monster. So we can go boop boop boop. Let's go, here we go. Let's just go main phase. Activate a monster effect. So with this hand we can go special summon Diabellstar, pitch the Tales of the White Forest for cost to special summon Diabellstar. This is going to set the Tales of the White Forest in our spell and trap card zone because it was pitched to activate a monster effect. Now Diabellstar on special summon grabs us our Sinful, Spoils of Deception down here. Interesting to note because this is the only thing that this card can search outside of Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, but we already opened one, so we don't need it. Then we can also from here tribute this Diabellstar, but we need the spellcaster on field to activate Tails, so we can just activate Tails right now. Grab us our What do we grab us here? Probably our Sylvie. I don't dislike that. Grab us a normal summon. And then we have Deception Effect. Send the D-Bells to the graveyard. Add the Hallowed Azamina card. This is all normal stuff that we do currently right now. Activate the Hallowed Azamina. View. So if we're playing around hand traps, if we're playing around like something like Nibiru, your opponent has Nibiru, or has ways of interacting with us, we always go Ela Sevilla here because this is an Omni Negate to protect our combos. But for the sake of trying to see like how far we can extend, how far we can go with this deck, let's go Murciliago as our first summon, because this card, if this card is fusion summoned, can add an Azamina or Sinful Spoils card from our deck to our hand. So we will grab just grab us a Wanted for another Diabell Star. It also can grab us a Deception, grab us Debtors. It can also grab us the Azamina LZ of the White Forest or Azamina Unleashing. I don't think because LZ can also grab us the Azamina LZ. Problem is we're running low on spells and traps in this hand. We got a lot to send and nothing to send off with. So I think we want the Azamina Unleashing here. So now we can LZ effect, special summon, send the Azamina Unleashing to the graveyard. That is going to get us our Azamina LZ of the White Forest, I think. And this is going to set itself in the spell and trap card zone. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of when you activate the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Maybe we use it to fusion summon. We can reveal this card in our hand, special summon one White Forest and one Azamina monster from our hands. Including itself. Let's see here. It also is a poly spell to fusion summon one Azamina fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. Also, if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add one Sinful Spoils card from your deck to your hand. Oh shit. Okay. So this will grab us another Deception. Okay. Okay. For some reason I thought this drew me a card. Okay. So let's activate this card's effect. Special summoning itself. Then we can normal summon the Sylvie effect to add. And this is going to add a spell or trap. Let's add the Omni to hands. And then now we can go to grave the Resilia. So we already normal summoned here, but we have Sinful Spoils to special summon from hand still for another extender. So declare effect of this to graveyard. We will send the Scourge of the White Forest. And this is going to grab us our Restellar. Can either grab us our Stellar or can grab us a Woes. Let me just grab a Stellar here. And then this is going to set itself. So we already have an Omni, and we already have a like multiple bounce. Also, because this was used as synchro summon material, you technically go chain link one this Resilia, and you can chain block it with the LZ effect. So LZ will grab us another Sinful Spoils card from our deck. So this can grab us another Deception if we wanted it to. The other card it can grab is Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, but we already have a copy of that. I wonder. I think it can grab. I'm pretty sure it can grab us the Queen of the Yasmina here. Pretty sure it grabs us the Queen of the Yasmina here also. Do we need the Queen as the thing? See, how do we... One level 6 or higher Fiend monster. Okay, so this is only going to be summoned out from a Deception or a Sinful Spoils card. Let's do... Level 6 or higher fusion monster, level 6 or higher synchro monster. I'm trying to think how we go into this here. Because you have to use one of the lower level White Forest cards plus one of the lower level Azamina cards. We could double up on the effect of Azamina LZ, maybe. And we could somehow recycle this card back. Alright, let's just grab... Alright, we're still grabbing with our Azamina LZ here. I think we just grab, like, Sinful Spoils, Deception. The hand here. Let's go. Let's make an 8 here with our Diabell. Diabell effect is going to grab us back our second Deception to hand. So now we can go Deception again. Oh no, we need a way to get... Alright. Let's not go with Deception yet. Let's go effect of LZ in the grave, special summon in defense. Or sorry. Wrong one. Special the effect of Sylvian Grave, special summon in defense, by putting back our Resilia to extra deck. I think we have to link these two off now as well. Make Silhouette Rabbit. Silhouette Rabbit is going to grab us our Angel Statue Azaroon here. Okay, now we have effect of Hallowed Azamina Engrave, add to hands, send this to by sending this back to the extra deck. And now we can go activate effect of Hallowed Azamina, chain Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Since this is a quick play, and this lets me special summon the Esteller from hand. And since this is on the field, we can send it with Hallowed Azamina. So let's do level 6 or higher fusion monster, level 6 or higher synchro monster. So you would have to send 2 cards for this. That's a level 10. How that doesn't mean it only counts for level 4s. You can only, if this card's in, you control, activate one of these effects. You can only use each effect of Sinful Spoils White Forest once per turn. Okay, so if we somehow get a second copy of this card, we can do this twice, but we've already used our Diabel recovery. Maybe we should search this instead of the other deception. I think that was probably the play. All right, we'll figure that out later. So let's go. We send this and this and this for Saint Azamina. Yeah. All right. Let's do that for now. Let's go. Boom. This sends. This sends. This sends. Now we have Saint Azamina. Saint Azamina effect. Oh no, we have a stellar effect still. We can send this to, deception to graveyard to special summon a Rusia. So now we have Saint Azamina effect on fusion summon. You can summon a level 9 or lower Azamina monster from your deck or extra deck. So we can get our Ia Sevilla or Mo Regina. Let's grab the Sylvia. I'm trying to see like other lines because the Moa Regina can actually grab us back our Sylvia, so where we can end on both of them somehow. Okay, so now we have these two. So this goes to grave, this goes to grave, and now we have IP Masquerena here as well. Move this over here. There we go. And then we have Imperm to set at instep. I feel like we messed this up somewhere. I guess it's still good, don't get me wrong. So we have Saint Azamina. We have Omni Negate with Azamina Ila Sevilla. We have Omni Negate with Scourge. We have a special summon negate with Azaroon. We have IP into SP. We have Diabel effect to Book of Moon their board, or to get our Book of Moon out, which is the Silvera. Azamina unleashing bounces, target up to a number of fusion and synchro monsters you control and in your graveyard. So this would go bounce 1, 2, 3 potentially. So bounce 3, pop a spell and trap, a banish with these two, Imperm, Omni Negate, special summon negate, and then this is also just a pseudo floodgate monster. It's okay. Listen, I feel like we messed up. I feel like we should have grabbed the other sinful spoils rather than the deception here. So let's rewind it back best we can. Let's put this back to hand. Put this back to extra deck. Put this back to extra deck. Put this back to hand. Put this back to bottom of the deck. Hand. 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 Bottom of the deck. Extra deck. I don't know order. I don't remember where we were at. Let's just reset the whole thing. Let's reset the whole thing. Hold on. Okay, this hand is a horrible break. Yeah, I don't think I can do nothing with this hand. That's unfortunate. Okay. We have a Debtors. We have a LZ, Russia. LZ's in the skirt. Okay, let's try this. So this special summons sends the Scourge. This effect, add a White Forest monster. I think this is always going to add the level 2. A special summon this, send this to grave, draw a card. Okay. Now we can activate this card's effect to send synchro with these two. Get our Resilia. Resilia's going to add, as Amina LZ's going to add. Oh wait, we had to send spell and trap card first for this. Oh, that's not good. All right, so we're gonna lose the imperm here, because that has to be paid for by cost first. So let's add Tails and kind of want to add Deception here. I don't know if that's correct. I think we have to add Deception here. Alright, so activate the Tails. Let's search out our normal summon. Probably just the Stellar in best case scenario. Do we tribute the Stellar for our Azamina card though? Do we have any other way of sending for cost? Don't think so. And we haven't used our normal summon yet, but we don't have a spell or trap to pitch with this yet. We can get something back. Oh, this is supposed to set itself. Sorry. We technically can recycle the Tails. I don't know if that's good enough. Let's normal summon this. Or here, let's go this to grave, this to grave. Let's go Diabell. Diabell is going to add back our tails. Now we go normal summon, send the tails to grave, special summon the Sylvie. Tail sets itself. And Sylvie's gonna add I spell a trap. We already have the Omni Negates, so we can either get the Woes or get the Azumina Unleashing, or we can get a Simple Spoils of the White Forest. I think because this is also searchable with the Yugioh that we're gonna get. So is the Azumina Unleashing, to be fair. I don't think we have any other way of searching the Woes. Let's get the Woes just in case. All right. Oh, now we contribute the Molcharmy to the Deception because it's only you contribute from hand, and this Molcharmy is dead anyways. So yeah, that works out. That works out nicely. I forgot about that. That is my bad. All right, sweet. God, this deck is so much fun. Okay, so now we have Hallowed Azumina. Send this. Send this. Oh, we have no way of getting another Deception or another Sinful Spoils. Maybe. Hold on. We'll go Yugioh here. Okay. Yugioh is going to search out the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest here. Pretty sure. I need a way to cycle back this Hallowed Azumina. Okay. Let's go. Let's go link these two off back into our rabbit. Rabbit grab Azaroon. Well, this is the graveyard. We can activate Debtors here. By banishing this. Special summon this back. That's another link material. Feature someone one from your extra deck. Or we can technically use it for... Need another level 2. We might have messed up. We might have messed up again. Here, let's keep this. Let's put this in the grave as fodder. There we go. Because now with this, we can send this back to the extra deck to special summon this back. So now, and then now we can synchro it out again. Does it require? It's only a synchro 6 or higher monster. Okay. And this, but this is if this synchro summon card is sent. Oh, it's only if it's sent from field to graveyard. Ooh, okay, so we get to draw one here. So let's go Coral Dragon here, actually. That's a free draw one. Now we activate... Oh, Problem is I don't have another Sinful Spoils card to send with. Alright, let's activate this. To... Yo, Planet, how's it going? Viewing Graveyard implies that there's currently an unseen one from my eyes. True, you have to have eyes on the inside.
3 months of being sub-ed lol.
Thank you so much. I appreciate resubscribing. I don't know why my notifications didn't appear. I got no more money. Don't spend all of your money on Catboys on the internet. As much as I appreciate it, I'd much rather people be able to eat their food and enjoy food. Don't be like me and waste all of your money on shiny cardboard to where you're having to survive for 2 weeks to your next paycheck on $50. It is hell. It is absolute hell not being able to eat delicious food. Please spend responsibly. As much as I appreciate the support and the love, and please spend responsibly. It's gonna be tough, and it's going to get tougher, especially if you live in the US. All right, we'll just do Sinful Spoils here. We can actually use both of these now as fusion material to get out our boss monster. And this draws us a card. So we get to draw one. Oh, we drew into a Deception. That's pretty smart. That's pretty good. Okay. That's actually exactly what we needed. Shit. Yippee! It's just that easy, chat. It's just that easy. Alright, Azamina on special summon. Oh, God. Damn, I wish I sequenced this differently then. Oh, it's a quick effect, so I can do it at any time. Oh, okay, sweet. I can wait on this. Okay, awesome. Sweet, now we can go declare effect of Hallowed Azamina, put it back into our hands by putting this back in our extra deck. We can go activate Deception on the Sinful Spoils that we just top decked because we're just good like that. Activate Hallowed Azamina again. Go here, go here. Make the Azamina Ila Sevilla. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, so never mind. This has to be a fuck. This has to be a White Forest monster, a White Forest synchro here with this line because I can't special summon anything back to make my IP again. So we just have Ila Sevilla. I could technically link these both off, but I feel like that's really bad. We want to end on this monster. Oh, but then we lose our card draw too. No. Everything was so perfect until it wasn't. No. All right, quick effect of Azamina gets us back our Moa Regina. And then this can target an illusion monster in my graveyard, special summon it. Oh, it actually special summons the Azamina. Elzette. That's actually kind of good. That's actually really good. Hold on. That's more extension. I mean, might as well. It sucks that they're both lights, because then we could use them as a 10 Chaos Angel. Oh, I guess we could do like because this is an 8. Oh, we can make a Chaos Angel with these two. That's kind of cute. Okay. Well, that could have been worse, and then this sets it in step 2. So we have a full back row. We still have Azaroon. We have a card to send. We have Tails. We have Omni Negate here. We have Omni Negate here. Only problem is what I was hoping for, the line I was looking for in my head, was somehow get another level 4 back, like get Rusia or Sylvie back. And that way I could link these two off. Link off the Azamina Elo Sevilla and Azamina LZ at the White Forest. Or sorry, pretend this was Rusia. Link these two off into IP Masquerena before this even comes in. And then we go extra deck, then we go the effect of Saint Azamina, summon this from the extra deck, and then effect of Moa Regina summons this back. So it basically is like we used to we had this for free link material. That's what I was hoping for. I feel like we messed up something down the line, but this is very strong. So we have Omni Negate here to use first. Once we use this effect, we have a quick effect, pop 2 cards on the field with Moa Regina. We have a IP Masquerena to link these two off to make SP Little Knight for a banish during your turn. We have Diabel that can send a spell or trap to special summon a synchro monster. We have Scourge as an Omni Negate as well. I don't think you beat this board. Because the cool thing about this deck is like even cards like Dark Ruler No More that wipe the effects of the board and that you can't respond to with monster effects, or like even cards like Forbidden Droplet where people have to send cards, like they have to take into account that they have to send a spell or trap to not let us respond with Scourge of the White Forest. Like this being a quick play spell card is so strong for protecting our board. And this is like the first thing that we use, like first line of defense that we use for like anything major, like a Lightning Storm, like a Dark Ruler No More. And if we, like, I feel when an Azamina or Sinful Spoils card or effect is activated, so that could be this. Could be the tribute effect of Deception. Let's try one more time. Since we messed up that line again. Okay. Oh, that's not very good. All right. This hand is very weak because it just like dies to interruption on Sylvie. Well, I guess we could still extend with Alzat, but you don't really get too much. So we would normal summon this. I guess we would grab our, I don't know if we would grab Tails. Has to grab a spell or trap. Let's get Unleashing here, or Woes, or Omni Negate. Let's get the one of those. And then we go special LZ, send to grave this. LZ's gonna grab us the level 2. This is gonna set this. Now we special this due to its effect, or reveal it, or special it. Then we can go synchro this off, grab the Recilia, send for cost, chain link, or Asmina LZ. LZ chain link 1, Recilia chain link 2. Gonna add to hands. So we need a deception. We need a monster here. I don't know what. I've also noticed that we just never grabbed this card either. That's the other thing. It's like this card has just been dead. This card is sent to your graveyard or banished from your hand or field by an activated effect. So like for the Sinful Spoil cards. Okay. Okay. Shit. Because I never feel like we search this card is the problem. Like if it's in our opener, sure, but it definitely feels weak. Like none of these lines we figured out how to search this card. I think we definitely grab Tails here though, for deck thinning, for the Recilia search, and then for our Sinful Spoils search, we grab I think it has to be Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. It's the only thing it resets itself. Either that or Azamina Unleashing. Oh no, this is not a Sinful Spoils card. Let's see. This thing only searches Sinful Spoils. Yeah, add 1 Sinful Spoils. So it has to either be Sinful Spoils of the White Forest or Deception. I think we just actually get Deception here, because we can pitch the Fuorlos for the Deception. Let's go Tails here. And again, we just grab the Tails to thin out our deck a little bit. We haven't normal summoned yet. Have we? Have we normal summoned? We did. We normal summoned the Selfie. So Tails grabs us a Stellar still. Is that right? I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, we can still get it though. Oh, we can still do that. We can still, yeah, let's grab the Stellar. We can still get there. We go Deception. Deception, Tribute, the Fuolos that's dead in our hand. Add the Hallowed Azamina. Hallowed Azamina effect. Send these two as cost. summon the Yugioh. Yugioh effect on special summon adds us an Azamina or Sinful Spoils card. We're gonna add Spoils of the White Forest. Now we can go to grave to grave. Diabell here. Diabell gets back our deception. I think we messed up. Oh no, we didn't. Extra deck to this, special this. Now we have 2 link material. Link. Still a Hat Rabbit again. Special this. Or sorry, not special. Set the Azurune. Okay, and now that this is in the graveyard, we can do effective this in hand by putting this back in the extra deck. Now we can go
Welcome back.
activate this, chain Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. As the last chain lets us send this, or lets us special summon this as Stellar. And then Hallowed Azamina effect is going to activate and is going to special summon Moa Regina, I guess? I don't know. Oh no, we would go Saint here. Because yeah, we still just needed to send it 2. But then we don't have anything for... This goes, and we send 2 here. We don't have anything that we could send for the Stellar effect is the unfortunate thing. Like, I don't want to lose my Azurune, I don't want to lose my Scourge here. Yeah, I think it was just an unfortunate like way of how the cards lined up. Azamina grabs us our Moa. Oh, Moa's kind of dead. Grabs us Ela Sevilla. Then now we just have like a dead Stellar sitting here. Yeah, I don't know if that's correct either. Okay. I don't think this card, whatever, where is it? I don't think this card's good. I don't think the Queen of the Azamina is good. I think we could easily cut that one. There's at no point was there a time that I wanted to search that card in any of those playtests. Stellar being at 2 is fine. Azamina Elzette being at 2 is fine because all those cards are being searched. Might go Deceptions to 3. I think that might. I think Deception at 3 would be fine. Seeing that is a starter. Like my extenders are great. Extenders are fine. I'm kind of annoyed that the Queen Azamina doesn't like help you get Saint Azamina out at all. Oh, it counts as a Sinful Spoils card though. Oh, so we can send that for cost as a Sinful Spoils card. Oh, now I understand. Okay. I still don't think it's very good. I still don't think it's very good. I think we just want the third Deception. Because it's also just a monster. The fact that it's... Azamina. The fact that it is a monster, even though it's treated as a Sinful Spoils card... I don't know. It feels very Winmore. Like it's a free extender if we have it, but I don't know when we search it as a thing. Like Yugioh is usually searching like just better shit, just better like Deception or Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. I could be wrong. The fact that I don't know, like I can see how you would use this card. So you would just like do Hallowed Azamina, and instead of sending like a Deception or something, you would send the Queen. And then she would special summon herself back. And now we have a free level 8 to do either synchros with. You can either do a synchro 10 into a Chaos Angel with any of these. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. I want to see. Oh, yikes! All right, let's try one more time. Okay. This is certainly something. Does this actually get us anywhere? I think like we don't actually combo here. So we tribute this, activate this, tribute this. Add a Hallowed Azamina card or Azamina card. Get hallowed. Oh, what? Activate hallowed. Brave. Get Yugioh grabs us. I don't think this does anything because we don't have a White Forest monster. All right, one more time. Okay, I mean this hand does something, but it's not very good. All right, special distance in defense. Sends us to graveyard. This adds a White Forest monster. We are going to get Sylvie. Set here. Normal summon here. Sylvie grab. Probably Tails. Make her 6. Send to for cost the Tails. Now Resilia grabs us the Stellar, and the Tails sets itself. Now we can activate the Tails to grab us the other one, the other level 2. Azamina LZ of the White Forest. Now we can go Azamina LZ of the White Forest effect to special itself. Because I think we want the Simple Spoils card. Yeah, I think we want the Simple Spoils card. Make a Diabell. Get back the tails. Now we can Wanted here. Grab Wanted. Activate Wanted. Just to thin our deck a little bit more. That grabs us a Diabell Star. Put this back in hand. Let's go tribute this to grave. Special summon the Diabell Star in defense. Now that'll let us grab our Deception set. It also lets us set the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, but we need the Deception to go into this line. Deception effect, send this to grave since we've already used LZ. We normal summoned, right? Yeah, we normal summoned the Sylvie. So Deception is going to grab us our Hallowed Azamina. Now we activate the Hallowed Azamina. Grave, Mursili Algo. Mursili Algo. So here again, here's the issue is like, all right, let's just grab the queen. Let's just grab the queen. Let's force ourselves to grab the queen because I want to see how this card plays. All right, so now we have these two. We can link these two off to get them in the graveyard. That's going to give us the Azuroon over here. We've already used our Diabell effect to get back something. We can put this back into our extra deck to get back our Hallowed Azamina. Now we can activate Hallowed Azamina. Send... Oh, we want two things back though. That's the thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's put this back in hand. Let's try and draw first. Let's banish this, put this on bottom of the deck. Draw a card. Okay, best draw in the game. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. All right, well that's the rest of the combo. So activate queen or activate Hallowed, pitch to grave, pitch to grave. These two Sinful Spoils cards. Now we have the now we can get the Saint Azamina here. Now Queen of the Azamina special summons itself back. Add it to your hand if this card is sent. Yeah, special summon. So now we have a free level 8 here. Put this back in the extra deck. Special summon this back. Problem is I can't end on Moa. It's free link material though. Set this. Saint Azamina grabs us. And we can't do the Moa, the fun Moa thing, where we get back Moa and Ila Sevilla. So we could just either get Ila Sevilla here or get Moa. Maybe we just get Ila Sevilla here as an Omni. Yeah, I still don't think the like Queen is very good. I think this is just like better off as another Sinful Spoils card, like a Deception. Like rather see Deception in our opener, or maybe another White Forest monster, like maybe our third Stellar. Because even with searching the Queen here, we still end on basically the same thing, which albeit is like good interaction. Just and now we have Ash Blossom in hand. Let's take this out. Let's put in this Deception again. The third Deception. Deception is one card combo. A Stellar's like okay, just like having to go like a Stellar. Having to go like LZ search a Stellar. Are we sending 2 spells and traps? And depending on what spells and traps we open, it's not very good. And we still make the Queen even without, or we still make the Saint Azamina even without the Queen. It's the other thing. All right, let's try one more time. Yeah, this hand seems so much better. And we don't even need this Rusia as a level 4. Let's special summon this defense graveyard. We can even set the Sinful Spoils here of the White Forest. Now we go LZ effect special summon by sending the Sinful Spoils to the White Forest. Add our normal summon. Yeah, I guess we grab the Sylvie here. And now Sinful Spoils of the White Forest resets itself because it was sent for the monster effect. And we can go normal summon Sylvie here. Grab our Omni, grab our Woes, grab our Azamina Unleashing, grab the Omni. Now we can activate the effect of Azamina LZ here to special summon itself, use it as synchro material for the Resilia. Resilia is going to send the Omni for cost. And now we get the search with Recilia, and we get the search with the Azamina LZ. So Recilia is going to grab us either our woes or our Azamina Unleashing. Let's grab Azamina Unleashing. And we get a Sinful Spoils card now as well. We can do... Don't need another Diabell Star. You can just grab another Deception or another Sinful Spoils. Oh, we probably could have just grabbed... We could have still grabbed a Stellar, I think. Did LZ ever search? Yeah, LZ grabbed the Sylvie, right? Yeah, LZ grabbed the Sylvie. Yeah, let's grab the Azamina Unleashing, grab us Sinful Spoils Deception. Activate one Deception. Tribute. To get Hallowed Azamina. Now we can go Hallowed Azamina. Tribute these two. Let's go Ila Sevilla. What the fuck? Oh, I accidentally hit coin toss. Oh god, it's too much thinking. Make an 8 with these two. Oh, Scourge reset itself too. Forgot about that. Make an 8 with these two. Make the Diabell grab back. I don't even know if we want the Deception back. I guess we grab back the Deception, because it doesn't really matter. Then put this back in the extra deck, special summon this. Link these two off. Get the Rabbit. Rabbit sets this. Hand, put this back. Activate this. Activate this. Send to grave, send to graves. We can even send to grave this. Ooh, hold on. Let's back it up. Thought of something. Back in the extra deck. We still have this Sylvia out. This is still set. All right, these are in my graveyard. So what if we grab the Hollowed here? Special summon this. Pretend we shuffled back the Recilia. Now we link these two off. Make the rabbit. Activate Hollow Dazamina here. Activate Deception. Activate Hollow Dazamina. Send. Go Saint. Go Moa. Moa grab Sevilla. Yeah, we did it. Okay, and now we have the Omni. This sets at instep, so this is technically face down. This is technically face down. But we have the Omni negate here with Diabell. Oh, we still don't have. We still don't have. Yo, Zach Lucky, how's it going? How are you? Hope you're having a good Friday. Sorry, we're almost done with stat. Why violence? It's a weekend. No violence on the weekend. I command it. Only thing with this is I don't get my SP Little Knight, or I don't get my IP Masquerena with this line. That's kind of unfortunate. I just realized that. Damn. I mean, we still have Omni, Pop 2, Bounce 3, or Bounce 1, 2, 3. Well, how many? Bounce 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Omni, 2 Omni, special summon negate. Hawktua synchro on that thing. Hawktua Omni that thing. Yeah, I mean this is still like a decent import. Like it's still good. It's not like full combo. We did everything. We did all of this under an Omni. Technically, sort of, kind of. Like this was with opening LZ, Azamina LZ. No normal summon. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I want more though. I want better. I want to be able to get I gotta get consistently down like what route I'm gonna go. I really like the Moa Regina though, because the one thing this deck is missing is like we make a bunch of Omni negates currently right now, but we have no way of destroying cards outside of like spells and traps with Silhouette Rabbit. So like this being a pop 2, if I have to activate an Omni, is very good. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I love, so this board doesn't seem like so menacing. Like it seems easily breakable. Especially with like board breakers, like say like someone opened Dark Ruler No More, like an Evenly or something I can't respond to, or the monster effect, or couldn't, like say they try and Forbidden Droplet my Diabell, sending a monster, but we can negate it with Scourge. Say they try and send a spell and a monster, so we can't chain either of these. We can activate Angel Statue Azaroon in response. That lets us chain to these because it creates a new chain link. So we're responding to Angel Statue Azaroon now, rather than the Forbidden Droplet. Same with Dark Ruler No More. Dark Ruler No More says you can't respond with monster effects. You can respond with Scourge and then start our chains, or we can respond with Angel Statue Azaroon and start our chains to still interact. This deck's very good. This is Saint Azamine is a little awkward. I don't know if this card is going to be any good. It looks like a good weight, like a good finisher. Like it's a good boss monster. The artwork's all over the place. It feels like a win more card. Like this and the Queen both feel like win more cards that are unnecessary. Or maybe someone figures it out. Someone smarter than me figures it out. Okay. Let's do a summary. And then we'll do normal stream things. We'll switch off of this. So after a bit of testing, after what we were doing this for about an hour and a half now of doing lines, I think this is what we've kind of settled on as far as how we want to see the deck played. Starting out, definitely think we're going to be cutting down on a Stellar, since it's still our worst normal summon over Sylvie adding our Spell and Trap to continue like our combos. A Stellar now we can also cheat out with Azamina Elzet of the White Forest. I found like a lot of the times I've just been special summoning her specifically with her own effects, so that excuse me, so that we get the free ad with the Sinful Spoils card. But this card seems very good. I could also see this card being at 3 instead. Actually no, I think this is probably going to be still at 2 because it is only really an extender. You don't really want to see this as your normal summon. Like our best normal summon is probably going to be Sylvia of the White Forest still. Like Sylvie or a Stellar in worst case scenario. Only a Stellar because like she's easily interacted with. You can't really protect her too much, like from an imperm, from an effect failure, things like that. Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, very good. I don't know if this is going to be run at 1 or 2. I could definitely see this being run at 1 and cutting this down to like either a 42 card deck or running maybe running our third Stellar or third normal summon, so we don't break on any kind of openers. Although I kind of like having the extra Spell and Trap, just to maybe it could be a triple tack too. Maybe it'd be something off, not something non-engine. Yeah, it's like consistency extenders, like triple tack going second, or sorry, going first. But I definitely don't think you play more than 2 if you are playing 2. I think it's either a 1 or 2 option. Asmina, Hollowed Asmina Debtor's still really good. Debtor's even better now that we have some consistency. We can even search this out in our combos more often. Be it that we open like the other cards. Asmina Unleashing is very good. I feel like this card is going to be like this. Depending on what deck you're going to be playing against, you either search out this card or search out your woes. But ending on one of these two trap cards plus Scourge is extremely strong. Hell, even being able to end on all three is also very strong. But most of the inboards that we were ending on or trying to figure out, we had Silo Hat Rabbit, IP Masquerena sometimes, plus Saint Azamina, plus Moa Regina, or Saint Azamina bring out Azamina Ila Sevilla, and then Diabel. My only issue is we started off with the Queen of the Azamina because I thought it was like a good free level 8 extender. Only issue is if we didn't open that card, we definitely weren't ever searching the card. There's so many better cards to search over it, with Asmina Unleashing, Civil Spoils of the White Forest, Asmina LZ of the White Forest, and what is the other one that counts as a she counts as the Civil Spoils, but Yugioh, if we go Yugioh first, which most of the time in like competitive play or playing against an actual opponent, we always want to go Sylvia so we can do everything under an Omni, under protection. But if we do go Yugioh, we're usually only searching like Civil Spoils, Deception, Azamina Debtors, or Azamina Unleashing, rather than anything else, because all of these cards interact with our opponent during their turn, whereas going with the Queen really only lets us extend into Saint Azamina, which we are already getting regardless, by sending like a Simple Spoils of the White Forest plus a Deception plus a Hallowed or something like that, and then recycling the Deception. So jury's still out on the Queen. Maybe someone figures it out. If someone smarter than me figures out how to use her in better combos or like more oppressive boards. But I still think, like, as far as inboards go, like ending on Rabbit, ending on IP Masquerena for Spell Trap, Pop. IP Masquerena represents SP Little Knight with the Little Hat Rabbit. We have Azaroon, we have Azamina, we have either Woes or Azamina Unleashing, sometimes both. Scourge is an Omni Negate, Ila Sevilla as an Omni Negate, Saint Azamina as a pseudo Floodgate, Moa Regina as pop 2 cards, and Diabel as always probably going to bring out your Silvera to book their board. I think this deck is going to be very strong. I think it's going to, it attacks the opponent on so many different levels. There's so much that they have to look out for. And now that we have better access to more consistency cards, like Triple Tactics Talent, like Dimensional Barrier, like Threatening Roar, to search with Triple Tactics Talents in case we get like Dimension Shifter, Droll, things like that. We can even go like Triple Tack, search Woes to set. Say we get ashed on like our Sylvie search or something. We have Triple Tack. We have Triple Tack, grab Tails send with like LZ in hand to the graveyard. That resets the Tails, or Triple Tack, set the Tails, send the Tails with LZ. Tails resets itself, and now we can activate the Tails. So there's a lot of different ways this deck attacks and like plays through, and I think this is a good like starting point for the deck. Like I said, we'll see as these cards release, as more videos come out, as more theory crafting comes up, how like some people are like creating inboards. But I definitely feel like this is going to be a very like generic competitive way a good standard list for bringing to like high level tournaments, things of that nature with white forest, Azamina white forest. So I'm gonna edit all this down. Of course, we're live over at twitch.tv/GrinningNeko. Join us the next time on stream at either YouTube or twitch.tv/GrinningNeko. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the video. Good night. All right. Oh, give me 1 second, chat.